Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle Claire. I am so sorry that I have not uploaded a video in a hot minute. It's been like a good few months. I'm very sorry. Those of you who have been looking forward to a video, I'm sorry. I went home in December, had the greatest time with my friends and family, and in coming back, I just really wasn't feeling so great and didn't want to upload videos. So I'm really sorry. I'm going to try and be more regular. I'm going to try and get at least one video out a week. So please hold me to that. Today, I'm going to take you on my journey of online schooling. I am a school teacher in the U.A.E. and we are teaching online because of, what's going on in the world, and also due to it being Ramadan. It's a slightly different schedule, so we're having a much shorter day. So the girls will be I have 2 live lessons today, one official live lesson, another one I'm just gonna ask them if they would like it, just to help them out. And then the girls switch between live lessons and recorded lessons, and then if they are struggling, then I go into a one-on-one conference with them. And I use my iPad plus my computer. We are working on Office 365, so we do our online lessons through Teams live, and then we use OneNote. So OneNote has been fabulous. I actually teach my maths lessons through there with my tablets, my stylus, and then I kind of just draw on it like I would a whiteboard, explaining and going through the steps and the sums with them. So I love it for maths particularly. We do obviously use videos and PowerPoints to help assist as well with the learning, and videos to show them. But especially for maths, so I can explain step by step and the processes, I love to use in OneNote. So I'm ready. I've done the hair and makeup and I have a work shirt on. In terms of the bottoms, I've been living in leggings, seriously, leggings and my Birkenstock slop. So there are definitely some benefits to teaching online. I must admit, I've enjoyed getting to learn the online platforms, and I love just being able to be at home. I'm definitely a home person. I love to be at home. So I still get to teach and do the things that I love. I love teaching. But there are some benefits. So being able to cook when you want to, do kind of some house chores in between teaching, and be in your home. So yeah, I mean, definitely there are downsides to constantly having to stay at home, but I've enjoyed learning the online platforms. I'm still learning. There's still lots I need to learn, but that's been fun. And with Teams and OneNote, honestly, some of my girls feel like they're learning just as effectively as if I was right next to them. Like with OneNote, you can literally, I share my notebook. I share my screen. I go to notebook. I go to their notebook. They can literally write in their notebook and I can see in real time what they're writing. And then I can say, okay, correct this, do this again. So it's really so effective. I've been so impressed. So I'm going to show you a little bit of my day and take you with me. So as you can see, a shirt and leggings. That's how we roll. That's how we roll for online teaching. I've just started teaching my first lesson for the day. It was a math lesson, and I teach my math lessons from my iPad, so I can use OneNote and my stylus pen. It's really so effective. The girls can see me writing in real time. At the moment we're doing decimals, addition, subtraction, multiplication of decimal numbers. We're using a lot of word problems with money actually at the moment. So yeah, you can see me counting or talking, I don't know, I use my hands a lot, and explaining to the girls. Sometimes I'll stop and ask them questions, and then I'll also, as I'm doing, I'll ask them to solve the problems, but I will write. So then I'll choose specific girls and I'll ask them, okay, how do you solve this? What can I do here? So it really is an effective way of teaching, and I've enjoyed getting to know it, to learn this new way, and I'm surprised how effective it has been. The girls have enjoyed it. One girl said to me that it was kind of like a game every day. So some girls have loved it and some haven't, but there are definitely pros and cons. So I kind of spend most of my day in this kind of a position. I will teach from my iPad, or as I said to you, from my computer. But I'm like now communicating with girls. They're messaging me about the work. Some of them it didn't come through for them on OneNote. That sometimes is an issue. So when I'm on my phone, I can send messages, or if I'm looking at something, so I'll either be sending messages to them off my phone, or I'll be looking at OneNote and just checking their work. So this is all their work in one place, 4 subjects in one place. That's amazing. So that's definitely another benefit, is that I don't have to carry books around. Like, this is definitely the way of the future, like all their work at my fingertips. So that I'm loving too, with one pen, and I can change it into a million different colors. So one of the girls just asked me to check one of the sums for her. She wasn't sure if it's right, so I'm going to go on. She just messaged me. All right, I'm going to go on to my worksheet. She said number 9. So let me just work out the answer and see if she was correct. Sum out, and I'm going to go into the same application, Teams, and here I'm going to message her, but it's the same application. Well, actually no, I'm on OneNote now. Here, looking at the work. I'm now texting her off Teams off my phone, just because I prefer texting off my phone. So I've just sent them a voice. I've just sent them a voice note, just explaining about the live. So this is really my day. I spend it having calls with the girls, having private calls with them, teaching on the iPad, teaching off the computer. The next lesson, because I need to use a PowerPoint, I'm going to teach off my computer. So, but right now it is 11:30. I've not eaten. I've had my coffee, which is kind of keeps me full for a bit. I'm going to make egg on toast. So I've got like 45 minutes until I've got 45 minutes until my next live. So I'm going to quickly make some food. So it's really a lovely way to teach. So this is definitely one of the benefits, that I can be at home and make hot food. So I'm going to just make egg on toast. I've been eating protein bread. This is the best. It says 28% of protein. So I have 2 slices of protein bread and 2 eggs. So this is the first thing I'm eating today at 11:30. I am trying to lose weight. It is the story of my life. So I've been doing a couple of things. I'm on this coffee, Slim Roast Optimum. If you can see it. Slim Roast Optimum. It is a little bit of an appetite suppressant, and it's supposed to detox your body. It definitely makes me more regular, which I like. I've been taking collagen, which they say also helps with weight loss, but one of the main things is obviously wrinkles and for your joints and for your gut. So I've been enjoying taking collagen. Right, let me get my breakfast going. I'm gonna have fried egg, and I use virgin coconut oil, which I love, and it definitely is the healthiest oil to heat. Hey guys, it's about 11 minutes past 12. I'm about to start the lesson at 12 o'clock. Oh, 12:15, sorry. Okay. I've got to show a PowerPoint, so I found it working off my computer is way better than working off my iPad when I've got to show a PowerPoint. But for math, when I have to write and explain things and write in real time, like on a whiteboard, the iPad's the answer. Using my computer and a PowerPoint. It's ESS American History, so I'm explaining about Andrew Jackson, and yes, there's a lot of details and information, so it's always best to use a PowerPoint where I can use visuals, I can use bolder text. Yeah, we do sometimes add video clips in here, but here I'm just laughing and joking with my girls and having a chat with them before I start the lesson. There was a lot of information in this lesson, so we had to kind of speed through it. And yeah, so I flipped through the slides. I do flip between showing them the slides and then, showing them my face and explaining things. Generally, the girls are muted while I am doing this so that their voices can't be heard. We also do record these lessons. So if they missed any of the information, or if, say, their internet was bad or their sound went or something went wrong, they can always go back and re-look at these videos, especially these ones when there's a lot of information and they have to grasp a lot in a short period of time. The day, I think this was a math worksheet. And I just love marking with my stylus on my Samsung. I think it's an S3 that I've got, yes. I'm on OneNote, so I go to the student that I'm wanting to mark, I pull up their worksheets, and I can add comments. I can even add a voice note. So if I want them to know something on a specific sum, I then can go to that sum and leave them a voice note. So that's wonderful. And yeah, I can change the color of the pen. I can flick between different students' work, and everything. What I love about it is everything is at my fingertips, and I don't need to have a million books. And so now say I'm on a child's page. If they were on that page at the same time, they would be able to see me writing. So it's really helpful when I want to see them solve a sum, and I can actually see where they're going wrong. So I'm enjoying OneNote and working off the iPad with the stylus. It's really effective for online teaching. That is basically my day. It is just before 3 o'clock. I've got about an hour or an hour and a half marking still to do. So that's my day. It's a much shorter day and much more manageable. We still are busy teaching and being on conference calls and marking, but it's just, yeah, life as an online teacher. And there are definitely pros and cons. So definitely, miss seeing my girls, miss having face-to-face interactions with them. Obviously, we can still chat online and be together online, but it really isn't the same. So that is one thing that I really miss, is, seeing the girls face-to-face and having that communication with them. I think some girls, or some students, I teach only girls, but let's say students. I say some students really love this way of learning. because I go into private conference calls with them and they feel like they're getting a lot more one-on-one attention. And they can work at home where it's quiet. So some of my girls are loving it and some of them are hating it. Some of them really feel like they are more lost. But those that are contacting me regularly with struggles, you know, those are the girls who really are thriving during this time. But it is what it is, and we're just making the most of it. I'm very grateful to my school for, you know, launching us with Office 365, and using the Teams and OneNote has really helped us. I'm still busy learning different avenues and things to do, but so far it's been really good. So thank you for joining me on my day. I'm going to just do an hour or so of marking, and then I'm going to be cooking. I'm making a vegetable curry. I've been trying to eat a little bit more healthier, and I'm trying to lose weight. It's an ongoing battle with me, but I will get there. So thank you for joining me, and yeah, I promise to upload more videos. If you have any suggestions, you can put them in the comments section. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And yes, I'll see you guys in the next video.